What's up, guys? So far my 2021 season, I've got 0 eggs. However, I think a few of the girls are about to lay. I'm going to let you know how far along each one of my girls I bred this year are. And also, I'm going to let you pick what female I should breed one of my males to. What's up, YouTube? It's Baker. Welcome back to Blue Line Morphs. New to the channel, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Give me a thumbs up. If you're not new to the channel, you haven't subscribed yet, I hate you. So, check me out on Instagram, blue_line_morphs, Facebook page. Everything's Blue Line Morphs, guys. Post every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Today is Saturday. It is late. It's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Woke up late, need to sleep. Is what it is. No real updates. Everything's moving along pretty well. Picking up a male tomorrow from Jove Empire State Exotics. Stay tuned for that. Next week, I'll unveil 2 of the snakes that I picked up, the male and the female. Nothing crazy, but keep you guys updated. Other than that, Sokata's chowing down, Shelby's hanging out, reptile room's a mess. That's really it. So today's video, guys, pretty self-explanatory. I've been pretty much documenting everybody I'm pairing. Every video I do my update and who I've paired, what males to, so forth and so on. So today's video, I'm going to give you guys a quick update on how far along some of these clutches are, or hopeful clutches are. I'm going to let you know how my girls are doing, whether or not I saw any pre-lay sheds, ovulations, stuff like that, when I expect eggs. A lot of you guys have been asking. But before we get into that, I'll show you the males so you guys just can see the males. I think 2 of them are in shed right now. Then we'll go through. I'm going to actually hold the camera and open the tubs up. I don't want to take some of the females out. I don't want to mess with them too much. But I need your help determining what female to pair this male up to. Let's show the male. Then I'll show the females, and then I'm going to talk briefly about what my thought process is. Then I need you guys to comment down below. Maybe on Instagram I'll put up a vote, or I'll do a vote on YouTube and Instagram. I legit need help. So this male, if you follow my channel, you've seen him a few times. He's my Batgirl's brother. He is, without a doubt, a pastel butter leopard clown, possible spot nose, most likely red stripe, possible het pied. Okay, now he has these markers here, nothing crazy. Can you see them? There's one there, then the other side. Okay, he has that right there coming up on both sides of his tail. I think he's het pied. I'm not entirely sure. I do want to prove him out. Okay, also we're not entirely sure what's in him. Again, we know it's pastel, we know it's butter, we know it's leopard. We think it might be red stripe. We're like 99% sure it's red stripe in here also. And we're like 99% sure, and we think it might be possibly spot nose. So I want to prove out what's in him. But while I prove out what's in him, I also want to prove out if he's het pied or not. So I have 2 options. So here's the male right here. I have 2 options. The first option is, no buddy. First option, get him in the tub. The first option is this older female pied I have here. She's about 1,800 grams. Well, it's either her or another pied I have up there from Oak. They're both 2 normal pieds. They're both sitting around about the same, about 1,800 grams. She's older. She's about 8 years old. She's sitting at 1,755 grams. Weighed her last Thursday. And she's just a normal pied, okay? Now, the other female that I could potentially pair him with is this girl. I don't know if I've ever actually shown you guys this female yet. So let's check her out. She is gonna fall off the table. Oh, she's a normal. Fresh out of shed. She's a normal. 100% het clown, possible het pied. Now she does have these tracks here. Pretty good tracks, especially on this side. You guys see those track markers there on both sides. A little broken up there, but this side's really prominent. Okay, so again, normal. Het clown, possible het pied. So here's my thought process. They're both normals, right? So any genes that kick into the offspring, we know came from the male. We know it came from the male. Therefore, we can kind of, on both the females, we can kind of prove out what he has in him, right? Because they're normals. If there's some leopard, you know he's leopard. If some are red stripe, you know he's red stripe. Some are spot nose, we know he's spot nose. Now, the question comes about the het pied situation. So if I pair him to a normal pied, right? 50% of those babies should be pied if he's het pied. Yes, I know the odds game, head to head or head to visual. You never know what's going to come out. You could hit the jackpot. They could be both het or one visual and one het, and you get none. No visuals. It happens. I get that. But if I pair to the normal pied girl, I have a very good chance of proving out if he's pied or not. Correct? Then conversely, if I pair him with the normal het clown possible het pied, I could hit a home run and hit double visuals, right? I could hit a clown pied animal or not and possibly prove out that he's pied. But what if I don't hit anything, right? What if they both are het pied, but I don't hit on the odds and I don't have any pied animals? Now I kind of set that male back a year anyway because now I didn't prove out whether or not he's pied, correct? Where I have a much better chance of proving out he's pied with the normal pied female. So that's my dilemma right now. Now, a lot of you are going to say, just pair it with both. And I get that. I totally get that. However, he's only 6 months old. And he's about 630 grams right now. 600 grams, whatever he is. Last video, I weighed him. So I don't want to pair him to more than one female. I just want to give him a chance to one female. So again, the question is, do I just pair him to a normal pied? Because I have a very, very good chance, if he is pied, of proving him out. Because he's going to a visual, and I can prove out what genes are in him. Or do I pair him to that normal het clown possible het pied, take a chance of hitting a grand slam, right? I still will prove out what's in him because she's a normal. However, I may not prove out that he's het pied or she's het pied just if I get bad odds. So that's what I'm trying to determine right now. I'm not too sure what I want to do. Now, again, this normal pied girl is about 750 grams. This normal pied girl is about 1,750 grams. That normal het clown possible het pied girl is about 1,500 grams on the nose. She's about 4 years old, though. 3 or 4 years old. So I don't know what I want to do because I don't want to take the chance of not hitting any pieds and be like, you know what, I didn't prove her out. I have a much better chance of proving him out with the normal pied because it's going to a visual. Yes, I know I might not hit any. I get that. So what do you guys think I should do? Should I maybe just go with the normal pied? Should I go with the normal het clown possible het pied? Should I go with both and just give him like a, maybe pair him once a month and just see what happens? He has been eating like a champ, so we'll see. I don't know. Definitely help me out. Comment down below here. I'm going to do one of those little polls on YouTube and one of the polls on Instagram probably tomorrow or tomorrow night, Sunday night. But I don't know what to do. So help me out. With that being said, let's get right into my pairings this year so far and how far along some of these females are. Let me show you some of the males first. I'm going to have to move you guys around without dropping you, hopefully. Good job, Shell. There we go. Look at that. All right. So the first male, you guys have seen him. He's in shed. He's not looking too bad. A little yellow belly still, but pink belly. But he hasn't. He lost his eye caps a little bit. Here's my normal. He's normal. Yeah, not normal. He is a banana pied. All right, guys. You guys have seen him a million times. This is one of the males. He's a big boy, about 1,400 grams. He's deep in shed right now. The other male that I used this season so far is this guy. Show him real quick. This is my Puma boy, right? The yellow belly sport I got from Redline Pythons. He's the only locked with the Bumblebee girl. We'll talk about that. And then the last male that's fresh out of his shed, I'm happy to get to show you guys him off while he's fresh skin, is my Coral Glow Black Pastel Trick Mojave male. Looking good. He's about 1,120 grams. He's a really, really cool looking animal. Again, Coral Glow Black Pastel Trick Mojave. Really, really like what Trick does over here with the Mojave and the Black Pastel. Really cool looking animal. You guys have seen him a million times. But those are the 4 males that I bred so far this year. 3. Those are the 3 males I bred so far this year. I'm looking to breed, obviously, the male we just spoke about. I'm also looking to breed that Pastel Enchi Blade Leopard Clown I got from Redline Pythons. I just want to put him to my Super Russo. Get some, hopefully all those genetics plus Russo het clowns in there. We'll see what happens. But that's so far the males that I've used. That being said, I'm now going to do a little bullshit editing. I'm going to show you the females, where they're at, how far along I think they are, whether or not I saw ovulation in sheds, so forth and so on. So first and foremost, we'll talk about who I've paired my banana pie to. He's been paired to this girl recently. This is the Aussie het girl with her nasty water bowl. She is the Orange Dream Pastel Fire Leopard Yellow Belly or Ashfelt 100% het pie from Aussie. Really good looking girl. No real signs of ovulation. No, she's been eating like a champ. She ate a small rat 3 or 4 days ago. She ate an ASF yesterday, so I'm happy about that. She's still breeding. She's a little undersized. I'm just giving it a chance. About 1,350 grams, 1,400 grams, give or take. So we'll see what happens. No real sign of anything yet, other than she's eating like a beast. He's also paired with this girl right here. This is my big old pastel Enchi Pied girl. Possible super pastel. She has been eating like a savage. She's about 2,100 grams right now. And I did see her ovulation about 4 weeks ago. And she did have her pre-lay shed at the end of February. So I'm expecting eggs out of her within the next 3 to 4 weeks, give or take. I'm really happy about that. Hopefully it's a nice banana Enchi Pied. Hopefully a female. I know he's a male maker, but you never know. Might get lucky like Shane from Small Town Exotics. But she's looking good. Hasn't been eating, so I did see the ovulation, did see the pre-lay shed, so we're just waiting on her. Looking a little plump, looking real thick. He has also locked with, who the hell has he locked with? He's also locked with this girl right here. This is my big old Orange Dream Fire Girl. She's coming off food. She's about 2,700 grams right now. She did shed about 3 weeks ago, but I don't believe that to be her pre-lay shed. I did see her get a little thick about a week and a half ago, so I'm thinking that was her ovulation. I'm not entirely sure. But once the banana pod is out of shed, he's going to go back in with her to maybe get another couple locks in there, and we'll see what happens. So those are the 3 females that my boy here, the banana pod, is locked with, and that's the update of what they've gone through so far and what I've seen. Now, let's do the update with the Coral Glow Black Pastel Trick Mojave male. Actually, no, let's do the Puma. My boy, the Puma up here, the Yellow Belly Spark. He's only locked with this girl right here, my Bumblebee. By the way, guys, you guys ARS racks, there's always the tubs against the wall on the outer that are always the most wet. My Bumblebee girl is always this way. She is normally a great eater. She has come off food the last 2 weeks. She has not shed. I did see a possible ovulation about a week ago, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to try to feed her again Sunday, but so far I'm not entirely sure where we stand with her. She hasn't shed in a while. I do think I saw the ovulation, so we'll see what happens. That's the update of the Bumblebee girl. Now, when it comes to that Coral Glow Black Pastel Trick Mojave boy, one of the girls I expect to lay relatively soon is my big old Spider Girl. About 3,200 grams, and if you look, she's looking real vibrant. The scales are really separated here. I believe she's going to lay any day now, within the next week or so. I'm hoping at the most the next 10 days. I'm expecting a big clutch out of her. She's a big girl again, like 3,200 grams. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully I get some of those eggs out of her soon. Keeping along with the Coral Glow Black Pastel Trick Mojave male, he's also locked with this girl a few times. She's had her pre-lay shed already about 3 weeks ago. She's looking real thick, just a pastel girl. I'm thinking she's going to go in the next week or so, next 10 days, along with that Spider Girl, like I said. We'll see what happens. She's looking real thick and real uncomfortable. They're refusing food left to right for me, so I think she's going to go relatively soon with that Spider Girl. The last girl that is Coral Glow Black Pastel Trick Mojave male locked with is this freak right here. This is the Banana Enchi Pastel Butter Fire Girl. She's about 1,900 grams right now. She had her pre-lay shed about 7 days ago. I caught the ovulation about 10 days before that, so we're right on schedule. I'm expecting eggs out of her soon. I had Sal over here. He palpitated some of these girls for me. She's definitely got eggs in her, so we'll see in the next 3 or 4 weeks. She should be dropping. That's going to be a shit show trying to ID that. Now, let's move up here to my clown girls that locked with Tank, the snake that actually passed away. The first one we'll do is this banana head clown girl. She was an absolute savage with food. She's come off of food the last 3 or 4 weeks. I'm thinking she's growing. She's shown some signs. Hold on 1 second, guys. She's shown some signs. When we felt her up. She has some small follicles in there. Nothing crazy. We would say they're probably about the size of a nickel, give or take. I don't know if she's going to go. Last time she locked with Tank was back when I discovered him sick, which was Christmas Eve. So we'll see what happens. She's about 1,700 grams now. She's been showing some signs, but I'm not entirely sure. She definitely has follicles in there. I'll fix this in a little bit. So we'll see if she goes. I really hope she goes. The next girl Tank's locked with is the Sterling Lesser Clown. She's been showing all the signs. She's about 1,900 grams now. I haven't seen an ovulation. When we felt her, we didn't feel anything in there, but she's showing me all the signs, the same behavior, all that. So we'll see what happens with her. She's come off of food when she was an absolute beast when it comes to eating. Hopefully we just missed the follicles, but I'm going to keep an eye on her but I think she might go. I'm not entirely sure. Now, this last girl is the Killer Leopard Clown. Today's picture on Instagram, look, there's a little circle she's been hanging out. This girl right here, when we tried to fuel for follicles, she was huge. She was monstrous, guys. We felt 6 golf ball sized follicles in there. She hasn't had her prelay shed. I caught the ovulation about 3-4 days ago, so I'm looking for her to shed in the next week or so. And I'm really happy about this. Again, she's a super pastel leopard clown, bred to that spot-nosed leopard het clown boy tank that passed away on me. But she's definitely going to go, barring anything crazy. I don't want to mess with her too much. So I'm really happy about that. Other than that, those are the girls I expect to go. Let's go back over to my tripod. That's a quick update on how all my girls are doing that have been paired this year. There's a few girls that are kind of ready and big enough. Obviously, Big Mama's good to go. That big old normal possible het candy. We don't think it's het candy from Sal. I could breed her right now. I could breed the white diamond right now. There's a couple other girls in here that I could probably breed if I really wanted to. I just chose not to pair them this year, only because a couple of my recessive males just aren't ready yet. I don't want to just pair that Coral Glow Box Electric Mojave male to a bunch of normals and stuff like that. I want to create other stuff, and I'll have them put on some nice size for next year for me, and hopefully put them some nice, maybe... What a jerk. Shelby just does what she wants. Hopefully next year we'll have a couple other males with more powerful genetics and recessives in there. Maybe make some hets with them. But that's a quick update, guys, on how all my clutches are doing, or supposed clutches are doing. I think any day now we're going to have quite a few clutches going. Like I said, well, how many we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would say about 8 or 9 clutches I definitely think I'll be getting in the next 2 months, give or take. Probably 3 or 4 over the next 3 or 4 weeks. And possibly another 1 or 2 depending if some of these girls go. I really hope all 3 clown girls go. We'll see what happens, but that one clown's definitely going. But we'll see what happens with this het pied girl. I really hope she goes. That's a lot of powerful genetics in there. I'm really happy with that. That's definitely pushing that project through a year advance for me. That's a quick update, guys. You guys are wondering when eggs are coming. Hopefully soon. Should have some clown stuff. Just have some pied stuff. Some nice het pied stuff with the banana and the orange dream and the fire. And then hopefully some really nice incomplete dominant stuff with that Coral Glow Black Electric Mojave male. So that's the end of the video, guys. That's the update. Definitely comment down below what I should do with this male, whether it's a normal pied girl or whether it's a normal het clown possible het pied girl. I know the obvious answer is do both. I don't know if that's a really good idea with a snake that's only 6 months old and weighing at 620 grams, whatever he is. If I can do both, I'll do both. But right now, I got to decide on one to focus on. So definitely help me out with that. Comment down below. Tomorrow night, Sunday night, I'm going to make a poll on YouTube. Definitely participate in that. Helps my algorithm out. I'm definitely going to make a poll on Instagram on who I should pair him with. So help me out with that, guys. That's the update. I hope everyone's season's going really well. Comment down below. How's your season going? I'm looking forward. I got the incubator ready. It's sitting at 89 degrees. We're good to go. Got my egg boxes all pre-made without the water, of course. So I'm just waiting. Every day I come in here in the morning. I check for eggs. I get home from work. I check for eggs. I'm praying and I'm praying for eggs. I just want some eggs. Everyone's getting eggs but me. I promise I won't smoke them this year. But that's it. Yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. Let me know how your season's going. Be safe. Please remember, watch your 6.